welcome back to my channel. I'm not going to come to you guys today with a full glam introduction. It's going to be me from start to finish. I do have my brows already done, but I decided to basically do a look start to finish for summer makeup. Very light, nothing heavy extreme, because man, that heat out there is insane. So I already put my wig on because I realized last video I was looking crazy as hell. Like, no one commented or said anything, but I was looking crazy. But anyway, put my little wig on because you know I've been into this wig craze thing. Pretty much I'm just going to show you guys how I do like a light makeup and still get the coverage that I want. So I'm going to start out by using my Makeup Forever primer spray. I'm going to spray this all over my face, and the reason why I'm choosing to use a liquid primer is basically because it is hot, and any refreshes the skin. Like, oh my god. Ugh. Alright, that's enough. You wouldn't even need that much. I'm just going over it. But anyway, I'm going to sit. I'm going to let that dry. I have my fan over here to help speed up that process. But in the meantime, we definitely could chit chat, because you know what? I have to give a shout out to Queenie Rosenblatt. I hope I said her name right, because that would be such a shame if I didn't, as much as I follow her. But anyway, every Thursday night she has a girls chat, which is so entertaining. When I tell you guys, like, my Thursday nights have been consumed from 10 a.m. from the time she logs on to like 5 in the morning. I don't go to bed. I'm just up talking to all the girls in the chat room. But it's cool because, you know, we all relate on different levels, whether it's makeup or, you know, sometimes people may even come in and talk about, you know, issues that they're just having, or they'll just come in with a bunch of laughs and, you know, just videos that they've seen and share it with the group, and we just all laugh about it. So it's really cool to kind of connect with people on that type of level, because social media is like really taking a toll on how people communicate in general. So I think, like, you know, the fact that women can you know, go live and do live chat rooms, I think that's so cool. I think there's also, like, now there's no excuse for not being able to reach out to someone. Like, you can never say you're too busy, because you can Skype, you know, you got the WhatsApp, like all kinds of apps out there to help you stay connected to people. So I think it's pretty cool that she's doing that, and I think it's a way for her to really connect with her fans and for her fans to get to know who she is. So I'll put her link in the description bar if you guys aren't already following her, because I wouldn't be surprised if you aren't. But I definitely support my other fellow makeup artists, and, you know, I love what she stands for. I love her story. And I love that she's so humble and down to earth. But anyway, I'm going to get right into the makeup look. So we already put on our primer spray. This is not planned out at all. So we're just going to, we're just going to freestyle it. So like I told you, the only thing I have on is the only thing I have done, is my brows. So don't look at the wig piece, because I didn't seal it down or anything. I'm just pretty much, you know. I'm going to add a little bit of a salmon color something into my eye, because my bags are like insane. I could have went a little bit more peacher, but you know what, the truth is I don't have anything. Truth is, I redid this room. My husband kicked me out, so now I have nowhere to put my makeup. So I've been like all over the place with my makeup. It's been harder actually for me to even set up and record videos, because now I'm using my living room or my family room to record. So it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't want to put this white under here. So let's pretend that that's peach. That's what we're going to do. We're going to pretend that's peach. Okay? We're going to pretend it's peach. And right now I'm just concealing all the areas that have any darkness. I'm even going to correct any areas that have any redness. And usually on the top of my lids I'm pretty much red there. You can't see it now because I'm tan colored, but I am red there. This is my own palette that I'm using. I think this is the medium one. Is it? Yeah, this is the medium one. So it's my own. So that's why I'm kind of dipping in there with my fingers, because it's sanitary for me. And my face is clean, as it always should be. But I'm actually headed to New York. I have a gig to do on Saturday. And then I'm going to hang out with family for the rest of the time. But pretty much that's it. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend as well. You know, don't stress in this heat, because like I said, it's too hot. It is too hot, you know. So that's why I'm just showing you this really light kind of makeup. I'm not going to even really put on crazy eyeshadow. I think we're just going to go with a quick wing and not even lashes, like mascara. Because when it gets hot, you got to wipe or dab or whatever. So pretty much if you look, I've basically color corrected any areas where I'm dark or red. Okay, I'm even going to go around my mouth a little bit, and I'm using concealer because concealer has a higher pigmentation than foundation does, and it has a stickiness to it as well that works. And by the way, this is the first time I'm actually using that Scandinavia primer spray. I've used it on one client. I mean, she didn't contact me and complain, but I've never really used it to test it out to see, you know, what it does and how it lasts. I'm going to go in with Smashbox Camera Ready BB Water. Anyway, I tried it at Ulta and I loved it. It's very lightweight. It's water-based, so you can't go wrong with a water-based foundation. I like the coverage that it provides as well because it doesn't seem like it's too heavy, but it also gives me the coverage that I need. Like, I don't find that I need, you know, concealer or anything. I'm going to go in with my Sigma flat brush, the F80, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already know this. The color that I'm using actually is very dark. Like, it's, or maybe it's not that it's dark, it's just that maybe they don't have a broad color of shades, because I'm the second to last of the dark colors, and normally I'm never that deep in color, but that's pretty much the color that I had to get. And I'm sure in the winter time I'm probably going to be about 2 to 3 shades lighter than, because I've been out in the sun baking, doing stuff with the kids. But I hope you guys, again, you're all enjoying your summer. I don't get many comments on my video. It's funny, people contact me more via Instagram and email. Like, they'll email me and say, can you do a video? And I find it so strange. I'm like, comment on below. So I feel like it's easier for me to keep track. But the good news is, at least I'm seeing what videos you guys are liking, and they are more of my, like, get ready with me videos and date night, stuff like that. So, you know, I'm probably going to stick with those videos for a while, but I did come up with an idea that I wanted to do. Actually, it's my husband's idea. He always comes up with great ideas. But I'm going to have to watch the show, actually, to proceed out with what he said I should do. And once I watch the show, I can get an idea of the makeup I'm doing. But it's basically a tribal thing that he watches, and I figured, you know, maybe I can incorporate it somehow with makeup and do like a whole tribal theme thing on Facebook. Another thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to add a lot of foundation to my forehead because my forehead pretty much is even coverage. The only reason why I'm adding just a bit is to just because, like, I really don't need foundation on my forehead, I notice. Especially if you're going to cover it up, ladies. Like, if you're going to wear like a hat and stuff, I say save it. I say skip the forehead and just go for the rest of the face. Just make sure that your color's not off. And if you notice, I'm pretty much just, you know, and I don't know if you could see it, but it does have like a, I'm not going to say an oily finish because I have oily skin period in the summertime, so I'm definitely not going to say it's an oily finish, but it definitely does give off like a dewy effect. And my whole thing is with summer, doing summer makeup, so many people try their best to stay dry. Why stay dry when you're going to sweat? Like, you might as well work with the weather versus work against it. So, you know, that's just what I say. So pretty much make sure all this stuff is blended in. I am going to go back in with some concealer, and I'm going to go in with my Camouflage, it's called number 25 Medium by Maybelline. I'm just going to go in with that because I don't want too much of a highlight. I just want very light, you know, nothing crazy, just light. And you guys know, I can go real heavy with makeup. I'm heavy-handed. I'm heavy-foot when I'm driving. So right now, like, the kids are sleeping, so I was like, oh my god, let me take advantage and record this video without doing a voiceover. I only have one child up, and that's my oldest, and he already knows the deal. Alright, so if you look, this is a little light, because this is my lighter foundation, concealer that I use for the winter. So I am definitely going to correct it with some powders. And again, I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Studio Fix powder. I'm going underneath that with my eyes, and that's pretty much going to correct that light color that I have. And I don't know if you noticed, instantly it went matte. I'm not bringing it down to my cheekbones because I do want to kind of keep that glowy natural look, because again, this is summer makeup. So I'm not doing much there. I will put it on my nose because I am very oily. Like my nose gets so oily, like I feel like I could fry chicken on it. Yeah, I know y'all laughing, but I really do feel like I could fry chicken on it. Alright, I definitely have to do my my highlight contour. I do. So I am gonna go in with a darker powder. Yeah, that might work. It's a little on the red side. I didn't want to really go red, but we won't. If you notice, I'm dragging it very short. I'm stopping it pretty much right there. I will bring some over my forehead because I do want to give my face some dimension. So that's what we're doing. And again, you don't want it too heavy, so be very careful. Try to be light-handed. Make sure that you blend, 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 so everything is even. And like I said, you don't want to drag this too far. I'm keeping this very, very short. Because I know any other day, I could be a drag. Drag, drag, drag. Alright, so I'm just going on the sides of my nose. And I'm sorry, I keep hearing my chair like squeak, but that's like how quiet it is. Like it's so peaceful and quiet. I love it that way. So honestly, it feels so different like talking and doing makeup because I'm always doing voiceovers. So it's so much easier just to, you know, cut, snip it. Oh, I messed up. I said something wrong. But like now it's like real deal right now. Real deal. Look, I just put like a little powder. And this is what is this? This is the Mineralized Veil by Maybelline. Just throw a little powder on just to make sure everything stays in place. And you don't want too much. Because remember, the goal here is to basically work with the weather. Don't fight it, don't go against it. I'm going to go with my Duo Sculpting by Makeup Forever. I still can't figure out how to open this up. I always do the same thing. But anyway, I'm going in with that. I want to bronze up my skin a little bit more because, I don't know, I'm a bronzy person, I guess. But I definitely need that glow. So I'm going in to bronze up the area a little bit more. So I tell you, that's one thing I can say. I really enjoy the summer months because one foundation fits me. One foundation. I don't need to mix two to get the nice color that I want. Like one just does the job. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the highlighter portion of the Duo Sculpt. Yes, girl. Yeah. And I don't even know why I put it on my nose. That was kind of pointless because I said it was oily as hell. But I went and did it anyway. But anyway, I'm just lightening up the areas. I don't think I want blush. I just think I want my face to look like clean, refreshed, and untouched. Okay? Lips though, I will go in with that. Let's see what lip we're going to use today. Maybe my natural lip color. I'm going to mix two of my MAC lipsticks to get the color that I'm going for because I cannot find, I don't know where, I got a whole bunch of reds here and I'm like, where's all my mauvey kind of new. Anyway, I'm going to mix Swiss, I think this is called, by MAC, and I'm going to mix Sheen, Cream Cup, those two. Yep, and that's going to give me the perfect shade. Yes, ladies. Don't have it, mix it. Yes. See? I just want it nice and nude. And my lips are dry, so don't pay attention to that part. We're going to moisturize some babies. Alright. Nice new lip. No big deal. Alright, let me just go over that with a little bit of lip gloss. I'm all over the place. Isn't this cute though? Like I just put lipsticks in there. I think it's cute. Let's just get a little gloss on there because my lips are dry. Alright, I'm gonna go in with I'm actually gonna use a what is this? Mineralized Skin Finish. This is in Sun Power. I almost stuck it there. I'm going to go in with that as my crease color. Because remember I told you I'm not doing much makeup. Very subtle. So I'm just going to make that my crease color just to give my face or my eyes some depth. I hear my husband in the background yelling at ours. Not the kids. He's yelling at the dog to go home. Probably was bothering him. So, I don't know if you guys noticed. You see what that just did to my eyes? It just like did something. But I love this color for a crease color. It's funny. I kind of hated it for face. I feel it's too orange for anyone. But I'm sure there's people who use it. And I'm sure that it works. So now I'm going to go in with Creme Brulee. And I'm adding that to my eye. Very neutral, very soft. Nothing crazy that you have to go crazy blending. Sorry about that, guys. My camera died or overheated. I just basically went in with a little cheap 99-cent pencil from Wet n Wild. I'm not doing a wing. I decided not to go with a wing. I'm actually just feathering it across closest to my lash line. And this is Delium Tools 780, the pencil brush. And you kind of just smudge it in. And if you smudge it in and keep it as close to the lash line as possible, it will give you that illusion that your lashes are much more thicker and longer. So I don't know if you can see the difference. This one I put on my mascara. Yeah. Voluminous Million Lashes by, I think it's L'Oreal. Coat. You want to kind of wiggle this bad boy in so it touches both sides of those lashes. You can even go in from here and add it to the top. And I mean, that's if people are really close up on you and they kind of like looking down and like, you know, all up in your eye. Okay? I'm not going to go in with any liner or anything on my bottom. This is like a soft, natural look. But I will go ahead and add some mascara because I really don't have a lot of bottom lash. So I try to work with what I have. You know what's so funny? You know what I do a lot? Like when I mess up and put mascara on my lid because they poke out, they're not like flat. I just end up like smoking out my whole eye. And it gets me so mad because usually that's never my intentions. My intentions is really to go nude on the bottom and just put on mascara, but I always have that problem. So hopefully, oh my god, I did good. Yeah, I did good. Wow, I did really good. Usually, I'm telling you, that happens and then I'm like, oh my god, I messed up. Now I gotta smudge it. So pretty much that's it. If you guys want more of a glow, go in with some more highlight, contour. People killing me with the highlight and contour. But I can't even say anything because I go hard too. I'm going to take out the clips, out my hair. I will put on earrings, but the truth is, they're somewhere. So let's take advantage of that fan and do that Beyonce wind fling. Anyway, this is my soft look. You guys got to see, you know, me with the wig on this time because last time, like I'm telling you, that video was like, I looked back, I said, what was I thinking coming on with a wig back cap, cornrows, beads all down my neck, like what was I thinking? Like, but you know, just to show y'all that I don't always look like this from start to finish. It's something that you definitely have to do, and you can do it with minimal makeup or you can do it with a ton of makeup. In this case, I did it with minimal makeup. I don't know if you noticed, I didn't even put anything on my brow bone. All I did was use the original concealer that I used to, you know, clean up my brows. Pretty much that's it. Didn't do anything else, okay? So this is the look. I hope you guys like it. I hope it was simple enough for you to follow. Again, when it comes to just dealing with weather and foundations and whether they stay or not, you just got to make sure that every step of the way you set. And I don't know if you noticed, when I did my under eye, I made sure that I took care of that. Then I did it all over mineralized veil, light powder, translucent, so it doesn't give off color. And pretty much that's it. So please comment, subscribe, you know, give me a thumbs up. Let me know, you know, what you guys want to see. And I'll see you guys next Monday. But thanks for always supporting me as always. I love you guys. Toodles.